recon ride. This is what I have to do to use my GoPro. There's the Hero 6. I've got it wired to my helmet, but if you notice, and there's the mic for it. But if you notice, there's another mic there. Why? Because I am going to hook it up to my Hero 3 and put it in my pocket. It's just a recon ride on the Eglin Reservation. Got my range pass. I've got my camera backpack on my back and full pannier, so I'm not going to be doing anything nuts. Just want to check it out. First time back in the dirt in over a year and a half, maybe more. Pray for me. Kidding. Scratch babble. I'm using the Hero 3 in my pocket because the Hero 6 has had wonky audio problems. It's the adapter for the Hero 6, the external mic adapter. Then hook up another mic to a GoPro Hero 3 and hope it all works out. All right, enough of my bitching about my GoPros. We still have a little pavement and dirt before we hit dirt, not much. I've got 705, a Shinko 705 on the rear, and I've got the original front tire on the front. Neither one of the tires that I want to be on this stuff on, which is why I'm taking it easy today. But then my whole purpose for being out here is just to look around, get out some dirt, and we are. You guys who are at home and this stuff are looking at this road going, good God, it's like a paved road. But things as a new dirt rider, you know, that we don't know how to do is A, know what to expect in the field. B, I have not become comfortable standing up on the bike, and I need to. So I'm going to stand up. Just try to find a comfortable somewhere. You know, something I didn't think about. I hope I don't piss off. Is it still hunting season? I'm not a hunter. Am I going to piss off some hunters? I may end up cutting this short if I think I'm going to be doing that. Much less get shot. Okay, so obviously riding on this is no problem. Dove Field. Okay. If you're wondering, I'm going a blistering probably 25 miles an hour. No, wait, what's the speed limit here? I'm doing whatever the speed limit is. Another thing, when I come out here and do my sand practice with some buddies who have offered to do it with me, I won't have the mad stat on either. I'll swap it out for my stalker. 2 years ago when I came down here, I was riding with two of my buddies, and we ran into a guy that was walking his dog. You know, he was off the leash and he was doing commands and whatnot. And we hooked up with him at this little intersection that comes up here in a little ways that takes you to the lake or the pond. And really nice guy, just chit-chatting. I believe he was military. And he said, yeah, did you guys see the cougar? You're like, what? They're around here, as well as black bears, which there are tons of. They're always in my trash can. And there's coyotes and everything. People don't think about that when they're in Florida. But there are panthers in Florida. And coyotes and a lot more. I need to get myself some good paper maps for this reservation. They're hard to find. Mason always says, ride in the crap in the middle of the treads. All right, I'm gripping too hard. I need to relax. Relax my legs, grip the tank a little. Find my center of balance. Try to look over my shoulder. A quick glance that showed me virtually nothing. Check my mirrors. I'm good. All right. Looks like we're going into some more little sandier sand. I hope that's not a hunter up there that I'm disturbing. It's not clay, it's more like a mud. Don't look like they're hunting. Okay, so the bike's dancing a little. Now it's dancing a lot, so I'm going to stand up. Yeah, here's my friend the sand. Shinko 705s. I do wish they were TKC 80s. I can feel my body tensing up already just from hitting that little bit of sand. Let's see what we got here. Ah, little stream. I'd get a picture there, but it's one lane, and sure enough, I'll be set up and there'll be somebody ripping down this road. All right. Roberts Pond. I'm going to shut her down for a second, get off the bike, and walk up through this stuff, show you what I mean. To give you an idea, this is what it's like all the way back to the pond and what I run into a lot. It's soft. You move. And you guys that ride dirt all the time, this is no big deal. Now when this is dry, and I did it on the stock tires, I'd start there. It ends up there where it gets darker again. But I'd start where my bike is now. This isn't very far, 30 yards. But it's really thick and deep usually. And the one thing I would stick in my head and remember in my head was look where I want to go, not where I'm going. And through this stretch of sand, I could do it. Because I was starting from a start and I wasn't going very fast. And then I'd get through this stuff and then out onto that road that's back like what I've been on, kinda. Now there are twists and turns and stuff and little areas of sand that take you back to the pond. But when I'd hit the other pieces of sand, yeah, I was traveling pretty good. Sorry about the unsteady camera. So I tensed up and I got all bent out of shape and I lost my mind because it was scary. So like I said, I don't know if you can see it, but you can't see the back of me. Yeah, there you go. That's my DSLR. I got my other cameras and stuff with me. But I don't know how far I'm going to go down this road because I really don't want to do a tip over with my boxes and my camera and everything else. Not as secure as I'd like it, but what the hell? I swear to God. I do have courage about some things. Should put my backpack on before I put my helmet on. This vlogging stuff, man. When you don't know what you're doing. All right, I know this is going to sound like bullshit. But as I was off the bike taking a couple stills, 2 trucks of hunters came through. At least I think they were hunters. I didn't hear any banjo music, so. So I'm not sure how far I'm going to travel down this road. Of course, I'm not so sure how far I'm going to travel down this road Just getting through this first little bit of wet sand. Things that I think would make me feel more comfortable. Not being a wuss. Get up. Not being a wuss. And see, I slowed down when it came to that thicker stuff. And that's when I really drifted. Not being a wuss. Closing my shield. Or my chin bar, at least. And possibly some lowering pegs. I don't know. All right. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to go back and look at that sign. This is what it looks like when you don't know what you're doing. Stock hunting area. Okay. That answers my question about how far I'm going. I will not be riding down into the stock hunting area. All right, well. Okay. I'm not going to bore you with the long home back, All right, so I'm not going to bore you with the long ride back, but bottom line was I just want to come out and get a feel for it. It's been not only a year and a half or more since I've been out on dirt, but it's been a year and a half more that I've been riding, period. So although this is wet and it's not near as loose as it was, it did move around a little bit in a couple places. Didn't freak me out as much as it did the first time, or the first couple times. Think I'm a little more relaxed this time? No, I definitely am. And then I'll hook up with my buddies who have graciously offered to give me sand lessons and give her a rip. So again, if I bored you to death, I apologize. But for me, living in Flatistan with not a lot of free time, it's dancing, it's dancing. It's dancing. Holy. I realized I was slowing down on the throttle and sped up. There you go, gents.
think that's what we were all wanting to see and feel, and I did too. And just like last time, my brain the whole time is going, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.